it's Abigail of Ground and Grow Yoga, and today I'm going to talk about my 3 tips for avoiding burnout. So burnout is when you're going all in, working all the time or working really hard, and you eventually hit a wall or you get sick or have some sort of a breakdown and you just can't do it anymore. So burnout is very common. It's something that we see a lot, particularly in society now, with being able to have technology at our fingertips at all times. It's really easy to bring work home with us and to not leave it at work. So my 3 tips for avoiding burnout are: 1, have clear goals in mind. And this could be clear goals at work or clear goals just in general in your life, but you want to make sure that you know where you're headed or where you want to be. Are you trying to get a promotion at work? Are you trying to start a family? Are you trying to get your health under control? These are going to look very differently depending what your actual goal in life is. If you are working at your job to do the best that you can do, but you don't actually care about climbing up the ladder, then that's going to be a different priority than someone whose goal it is to go up those steps. So that's the first thing, is to have a clear goal in mind of what you would like to see and where you would like to be. The second is to schedule out your time. When we're burnt out, it's usually that we're running, and we have not built in any time to reflect, time to breathe, time to reevaluate how things are going. And so I want you to take out your calendar, whether it's a hard copy planner or it's on your phone, and I want you to set aside times for the things in your life that aren't doctor's appointments and the time you have to be at work and all of those things that are non-negotiable. I want you to think about the things that you have in your life that you are working towards. So maybe that is having a date night with your significant other, or a family night with your family, or it is being able to exercise a couple times a week. And I want you to put that on your schedule too. So block out a section of time that's going to be for that. So maybe it's Friday night from 6 to 9 is family time. And so you're not going to do any work during that time. You are only going to spend that with your family. Or Monday mornings from 5 to 6, I'm going to be working out. And this is going to help you to look at your schedule and see how much time you're actually spending doing the things that you want to be doing, the things that would help you accomplish your goals. So if you're working to spend more time with your family, then that needs to be on your schedule. You don't want to just wait and see when it will happen. You want to make sure that you are putting it on your schedule so it happens. And so again, first thing is to have goals in mind of what you're trying to accomplish in your life. Secondly, to put those things on your calendar to ensure that you achieve them. And then the third thing is to not multitask. So I fall into this category where the first thing you ask me, how are you doing today? Oh, well, I'm busy and I'm doing this, and this. And that is going to perpetuate burning out. Whereas if instead I do one thing at a time, then I can be hyper-focused on that one thing and then move on. And so for me, the biggest area that I see this in is my emails. So if I have my email notifications on my computer and I'm grading papers for my students, if I hear that ding that I have a new email, I stop paying attention to this and I turn and I respond to that email. And maybe it's something that's given me a little bit of anxiety or an emotional response to it. And now I've gotten off track from what I was doing, and maybe from checking the email, they bring up some sort of question that has me go to a different document, and then I'm looking up other things, and I've gotten away from grading papers. But instead, maybe I'm going to set a timer and grade papers for 20 minutes and then check my email. And it will depend where you work, whether you're able to do this broken down way, or how much time you can spend during each increment. But you're going to be able to manage your time. I find that when I'm not trying to do a million different things at once, I actually get things done, and being able to cross them off my to-do list makes me feel more accomplished and therefore helps those feelings of being burnt out. So, 1, have clear goals of where you want to be in your life. 2, schedule out time to meet those goals. And 3, focus on one thing at a time. And those should help you to be able to avoid burnout. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, as well as comment and subscribe. Subscribers allow me to continue to make free content. And if you made it all the way to the end of the video, put your favorite tip, either 1, 2, or 3, in the comments so I know you made it all the way to the end. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.